Hey, what's up guys? We are at the track. Got my boy here. We're gonna go hit some laps and burn off some steam because we got a lot of energy today. All right, let's go. All right, we're all beat from this session. Worked on the bucket starts up there on the gate, worked on some doubles, and now we're heading out. But we gotta wait just a minute because what do we hear?
I hear a train.
A choo-choo train. So today is a Monday, just got back from dropping my daughter off at school, and today I'm working from home because it's reporting day. So some of you guys know, or I work for a major bank here in the area. I do data analytics, data reporting, and today is the first business day of the month. So I work from home because I get just engrossed in doing reporting and analytics and metrics and all kinds of stuff. So that's my kind of day job. You guys see me as cars and music and audio stuff and kind of random projects. But during the day, when I'm working, I'm doing data analysis. So there's this great tool that I use, a software called Alteryx. And this thing is amazing. I've been using it for about 4 years now, and it really has revolutionized how I do analytics. So it helps me hook up to my database and pull stuff and do all kinds of ETL or transformations within the data. And I've built workflows that kind of do all kinds of things, and it's fancy stuff. But I enjoy it. It kind of lets me geek out in a different sort of brain fashion. But today is an exciting day. Today we take delivery of a new car. I know. I said I was going to keep working on this truck and not do anything else, but there's car maintenance and things that have to get done. Let's hop into this thing, take it around back. Let's hope she starts. Woo, baby. cooking. The Touring Edition gets you a nice plush analog clock. Alright, so let's get this thing out into traffic here. Ugh. Alright. Whew, this thing feels low on that driver's side front wheel. The turn signal needs some attention. That's kind of funny. Random clunk. Suspension needs to be looked at. Yeah, that steering column stock is not holding in place. All right. So it needs a basic clean, obviously. A full detail, but we got to get it mechanically running first and get this turn signal column stock thing to get figured out. All right. All right, so some nice passerby just told us that we have some taillights out. So add that to the list. So we're gonna start with the thermostat, the fan, and get that so it's working right. We'll check all the lights, the fuses, the turn signal on the steering column, this front driver's side tire. Not looking quite as happy as we'd like. We've also got oil filter, so we'll get some of those fluids changed. He also mentioned that the transmission might have a slow leak in it, so we'll check over the whole thing, see what we can find out, start making a list, get some parts, and the goal is $300. I think if I can get this car running for $300, it's not bad. I mean, 2006, you got 160,000 miles on it. It seats 4. It's got a little trunk space. If I can fix the shock, the lifts on the back gate are also shot, and so those might need to be replaced as well to make it functional. But a basic 4-banger that I can drive around. And, you know, if I needed to put the kids in it, or if somebody else has kids that needs to borrow it and they put kids in it, $300 isn't bad for a basic usable car. So that's the plan, that's the goal, and we'll put this in the midst of everything else that we're working on as well. So come along, and here we go. Never worked on a PT Cruiser before. Just kind of take a little once over here, see what I get, see where things are laid out. All right, so if we look down here, right over here is the thermostat. So that shouldn't be too bad to get to. The fan obviously is right down there. So that's going to take a little bit more effort, but they should make these things serviceable. We might end up just taking the grill off and see if this radiator support comes off. That might make it a little easier. All right, guys, just pulled this fan out, and it is definitely, I would say that's broken. Seems pretty broken to me. So this has these two relays that hang out up here. I'm sure one's based on air conditioner, one's based on thermostat. But we will swap this over after we check that it matches the other fan. So I've got a fan, I've got a thermostat. Well, I've got this out. I'm going to do the thermostat because it's literally right below this. So I'll do that, get the other fan put in, and then tuck it all back together. All right, we got the thermostat in and hooked back up. Got the fan ready to go. I don't feel like pinching my fingers. I'll put some gloves on. All right, guys, so just finished getting this front end back together. Got the radiator fan in and the thermostat in. I ran it up to temp and it started pulling stuff. The fan kicked on. So I'm actually going to try, because I checked the AC lines, which the guy mentioned that the AC lines were broken because the fan kicked off, but I think the AC wasn't working because it's tied into the fan. So I'm going to test that in a second. I'm also going to go ahead and pull these front wheels off and see if I can just check over the front end, check the brakes, check the suspension. Like I said, when I pulled it in, I heard kind of a goofy noise when I hit a bump. So I just want to check that everything's tight before I get putting this thing on the road too far. I'm also going to look at these front tires and make sure that the air is not leaking out. So that's next. Here we go. Here in Richmond, we have a thing we call the false spring. It's February 3rd, and our tulips have bloomed out front. That means we're probably gonna get snow in March. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been a productive day, and I just want to say thanks. Got all of my reports done. Got to pull that car in the morning time. Worked on it for a little bit. Got all my reporting and stuff handled for today, and then went back out at lunchtime, finished up the car. Got that whole thing done. I need some taillights still, but that's a small detail. And even ended the day getting to help another neighbor of mine find a car for themselves. So they needed a second car, and got to go out and help them secure a deal on a car for them. So that's it for today. We will catch you guys the next one. Peace.